Never underestimate the power of dynamics. I took a lesson from a piano teacher once who I played Thelonious Monk's Monk's Dream for him, and he was like, "Man, that's cool." He's like, "But you could play way less notes, and people would still know you're a mother effer." And I'm only not swearing because it's 20 seconds into a YouTube video. But he was saying, why don't you just focus on making each phrase have a dynamic to it? Grow for 8 bars, shrink for 8 bars, and then you can show people how good you are at piano. You can wow people and dazzle them without playing a million notes. You know, I probably played something like, then I was probably filling all the space trying to be, because I was taking a lesson, I was nervous. It's like, dude, let me show you, I can play all this stuff, I know all these changes, da 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 da. But he's like, take most of it out, give me just the melody and the chords, and grow or shrink your dynamics with the melody. And then I played probably something more like this, or with that in mind, I would play something more like this. See how just like taking some dynamics when I took notes away and I just focused on having a dynamic intention to the phrase, music grips you way harder. This goes for when you're improvising too. Okay, right there, that's the bridge of Monk's Dream. It's just C7 for 8 measures. But like, look at how much music I was able to make out of just being conscious of my dynamic of my C9 voicing. And then this 3-note pattern. 9, 1, 5. And then maybe. By focusing on dynamics, like I'm able to create a lot of interest and excitement in the music. I don't have to like come up with a new scale. So many of you guys are trying so hard to learn all the scales. It's like, take the scale you have and you know, and make sure you can play it loud and soft. Make sure you can like entertain yourself with dynamics. Maybe we'll even strip it back to everybody's favorite C major. Maybe you're tired of hearing about this, but this is just something I can trust that if you're watching this, you probably know. You know, play your C major scale really loud. Play it really soft. Maybe try half loud, half soft. Other way. Improvise with it and focus on the dynamics. Next time you sit down to practice, maybe like be humble enough to set aside all the notes you think you need to play and make it a priority to play with a excitement and intensity and focus around dynamics and see what comes out. You just might surprise yourself.